What's up, my peeps? Mrs. Iron Wu here. Welcome to ZW Nation. Happy belated Father's Day. For all those, good fathers out there. Um, Now, I was supposed to make this video on Father's Day, but I don't know. I was kind of busy, not to mention I don't really do Father's Day because I don't really have a good relationship with my father. So, what are you gonna do? But I decided to make this top 4 video for Father's Day. It's just coming out a day later. Now it's not my top 4 favorite fathers, but it's my top 4 favorite father figures from animated shows. So yeah, animated, meaning that it could be anime as in Japanese animation, or American animation, or Canadian animation, and etc. But however it is, just get on with the list. And by the way, just because they're in this certain number order does not mean that this is the best of the best. This is just how I'm rating them. So number 4 is Jackie Chan from Jackie Chan Adventures. Now, some people wouldn't see Jackie as a father figure, but he kind of is. I mean, Jade is always around him. It was him that was supposed to watch her, not Uncle. A little mad we never learned his name either. But yeah, not Uncle, but Jackie. It was his job to watch her. And to be honest, he's not a bad father figure. Now, some people would think he is because Jade doesn't listen to him. But Jade was already like that before she came to America. She was already somewhat rebellious, and if I'm not mistaken, that's why they sent her to stay with Jackie. Jackie is a tremendous role model. He's always trying to get Jade to do the right thing, always trying to have her to be a good person. She just kind of wound up doing her own thing any dang way. She really loves Jackie. I think that's mainly why she's always trying to be around him. One, because, he's always getting into some crazy stuff. But 2, because, she really loves her uncle and she looks up to him. She even admired Viper because she said that Viper was a female Jackie Chan. Really showing that Jade really does look up to her uncle and that Jackie is doing a good job at being a father figure to her. She's just an extremely rebellious little preteen. So, no matter what Jackie tells her, she's gonna be that way. So, I think it's a good father figure. Let's move on to number 3, because I don't want this video to be, too long. Number 3 is Professor Utonium from the Powerpuff Girls. Now, some people would say that he actually is a father, not just a father figure. But just because he made the girls doesn't mean that, he's actually, or they're actually his children, because they're not by blood. They're not his children by blood. So yeah, he did make them, but they're technically not his kids. Professor Utonium is a great father figure. He loves them. He spends as much time with them as he possibly can. He raises them to be great citizens of, Townsville and stuff. He really is an awesome guy. Like, the Powerpuff Girls, they definitely look up to Professor Utonium. That is their dad. In a way. It's actually kind of ironic because you kind of say they have 2 dads because Mojo is kind of their dad as well, but he'd be a pretty messed up dad. But yeah, Professor Utonium definitely is a great father figure. He is a great role model. He's a superb scientist. Dude really has the chops to be a good father, and it's kind of sad that he can't have kids of his own. But hey, if you can't have kids, make them from sugar, spice, everything nice, and a little bit of chemical X. Professor Utonium, you're a good dad or father figure, however you look at it. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is Splinter from TMNT. well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, because this is animated, I'm only referring to the Splinter from the 80s cartoon series, the 2003 series, and the 2012 series. And in all three cases, he was a superb father figure, like the other two on this list. Splinter loves he loves the turtles like they were literally his own children. In some cases, he was more of a mentor than an actual father, but they've always treated him like he was their dad. They love Splinter. He definitely loves them. He would give his life for them. In some cases, he actually has given his life for them. Now, what was kind of interesting about the 2012 series was the fact that not only was he a father figure to the Turtles, he was also a father figure to Casey Jones, to April O'Neil, and to his own daughter. Yes, Splinter did have a daughter in the 2012 series. It was Karai, who was being raised by the Shredder, but soon finds out that Splinter is her actual biological father. So yes, Splinter raises the Turtles, raises April, somewhat raises Casey, and didn't quite get to raise Karai. But yeah, he has an actual father and a great father figure to the Turtles and the humans that, you know, are with him. So that's why Splinter is number 2. He should be number 1, to be honest. But still, Splinter is a great father figure and an actual biological father. So yeah, that's why he's number 2 on this list. Number 1. Number 1 on this list is a very interesting father figure, because it is the only anime on here, and it is Piccolo from the Dragon Ball series. And the reason I say Dragon Ball series and not just Dragon Ball Z is because of the fact that not only was Piccolo a great father figure to Gohan when he was still young, he was a great father figure to Gohan in the Dragon Ball Super series as well. Because Goku, if I make another list, you're gonna be on the worst fathers list. And the reason I say it is because Goku has never really been around with Gohan. The most he's done with Gohan was train him to fight Cell and learn how to go Super Saiyan. That's the most you've done, Goku. Piccolo has been watching over your son for so long, teaching him the ways. And Piccolo is such a great father figure. Sorry, I had to cut right there. I had to handle something. But as I was trying to say before, Piccolo is a great father figure to Gohan. He trained him. He taught him basically how to be a man. He always believed in him. He got in the way of several attacks to save Gohan. He really is a great father figure to Gohan. And in the Dragon Ball Super series, it was him that pushed Gohan to be the warrior that he always knew Gohan to be. Not Goku. Goku was off doing Super Saiyan Blue stuff with Vegeta on whole nother planets and stuff. You're not training your son, Goku. What are you doing? That's why Piccolo is a far better father figure than Goku will ever be. You may be stronger, Goku, but you suck when it comes to being a parent. And it took the guy who hated you. You killed his father, and he trained your son. He watched over your son. He protects your son. And it's so funny because Chi-Chi's always like, I don't like Piccolo. He's a delinquent. He's going to get Gohan into trouble. And he saved your son numerous times. You suck, Goku, as a father. And in a way, you suck as a mother, Chi-Chi. But Piccolo is number 1 for the win. Because when it comes to father figures in anime, I can't think of a better one than Mr. Piccolo. I've been Mr. Zane Wu from the ZW Nation. If you like this video, give me that thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification If you want to, you know, keep up with my videos and know when I, you know, release them and stuff. That's about all I got to say. Happy belated Father's Day to all you actually good fathers out there. Peace.